Good evening. I'm Chris Moyles, the saviour of Big Brother's Big Mouth! Hello and welcome to the very first of the new series of Big Brother's Big Mouth. On this show, both women and men are welcome. Thank you. With us tonight, we have Colleen Nolan from Loose Women. It's a show for the unemployed. And next to Colleen is someone who knows a lot about Loose Women. It's Gareth Gates, everybody! You may have noticed already we have a slightly rowdy audience in tonight. OK, so let's get into it. The housemates have already brought something new to us. Check it out.
There's a new music that's taking over our country and it's called indie.
Indie? I've got to phone the boss of Radio 1. We're still playing all that classical rubbish. The second thing I've noticed is this. You could be Joseph. And then... I haven't written a joke for the following clip. I'm just going to play it, so watch.
Fuck me up the bum.
I don't know about you, but she gets my vote. So I think it's going to be a lively series. I'm supposed to say that this is your show, but it's not entirely true, because for the next few days, it's all mine! But we really want you to get involved in the show. We want you to phone us, text us, take part in an exciting high-tech extravaganza we call the eyepiece. Video messages right now. Go to the website, give us your opinions, use your mobile, your digital camera, all that. And you could get yourself on the TV. Well, I don't know what I'm telling you. You're already on the TV. Now, I know that it's wrong to judge a book. I've got to stop doing this. I'm like some kind of weird lawyer like that. It's wrong to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes, as you know, snap judgments are entirely necessary, or at least very funny to do so. So, let's take a look and I'll tell you what I think. First of all, these two god-awful things here, I think you'll all agree. She looks like that demon professor, headmaster from Kids Telly. She won't last long, will she, God love her? That, pretty to look at, but who knows? Oh, there's booing already. There's booing already. That, Joseph, Wurzel Gummidge, whatever you wish. It's all good. She seems all right. I kind of think she's all right. I'll tell you about her in a second. I've got ideas about her. She looks like a sweet rapper. It's kind of weird. Go on, get in. She looks a lot prettier in real life than she did in her little video, I thought. Indie music, brilliant. I'm going to write that down. I like her. I like the Welsh girl. I think she's good. Gotta love her. She seems sweet as well. She seems very nice. Kind of nothing weird. She seems actually very normal. I don't know how she got in. Unlike that, which really ain't normal whatsoever. We've called this part of the show Only Girls Allowed. Well, just looking at that footage, I don't know how some of them slipped in. So, what do we make, Colleen, of this lovely little twist to the start of Big Brother?
I think it's great. I mean, I think it's going to start off already like World War III, because putting 11 women together is hell. And I should know, because I work with women all the time.
11 women? They're all women?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Gareth, that's got to be a dream come true. Or is it actually hell on earth, being locked in a house with all them women?
Well, I'm actually used to a lot of women about.
Hey, go on, big up yourself.
Let me finish. I am part of a family. I've got 3 sisters and my mum.
Is that what you meant? I thought you were getting into some kind of dodgy big story about your personal life.
Later, Chris, later.
Oh, sorry, you finished. Yeah. All right, so it's your turn. I want views, your first honest views of the rabble that you've just seen going. Who are something that they're dying to say? You, madam. Go on, what do you think?
Oh, I quite like Emily, our indie chick, but I just don't like drama students.
And, of course, we all love a posh person. Hello, look at this. Now, look at this. Look. Wow. OK, let me ask you a question. Do you know where you are? OK, great. So, yes, sir.
I think the fact that in the last series there were 8 fake boobies means that I thought this series maybe there'd be 9 or 10, but to have just no men at all is just seriously trying to get the men's vote completely.
I'm slightly... Hang on a second, I'm slightly confused. There were 8 fake boobies, but you were hoping there'd be 9 or 10. How 9? Oh, it's a joke? Oh! What's up?
Maybe we'll be lucky enough to see some lesbian action since there's so many women in the house.
I've got to be honest. Does anybody really want to see some lesbian action in the house? Hang on a second. Hang on. Brad Pitt has said no to the lesbian action. Brad?
Well, I'm thinking about Millie Chant up there, the one who came in last.
OK.
And Pauline Quirk. I don't think so.
Colleen, what do you reckon? Do you think they were an attractive-looking bunch of housemates?
Oh, God, that's a hard question. All right. I mean, the twins are seriously going to drive me...
Let me come and sit next to you. I've always wanted to sit next to a Nolan.
Oh, it's such a lie. You slag us off on the radio.
Slag you... Hang on. To be fair, it sounded like I slag you off on the radio. I haven't hit for like 25 years, for God's sake.
No, but loose women you slag off.
Oh, it's a show for the unemployed. Is there... Now, listen, as a woman, is there going to be way too much bitchiness in that house?
Absolutely, and I think that's why they've done it, because women, they're all lovely when they go in, but they're already sizing each other up, and they will go into little packs, and then they'll bitch. That's what we do. It's great.
Let's point out at this point that Colleen is so close to me, I can feel her breast rubbing against my elbow. Wow. Anybody you don't like the look? I don't know why I'm sticking that in your face. You got a microphone on.
Can I have one?
Anybody you don't like the look of? Anybody you just go, no, they can go instantly straight away. I'm not really bothered.
The twins.
The twins?
The twins?
No, the twins are going to be great value. Oh, no.
I think there's, from the little bit we've seen, I think there are characters emerging already. The ones that are going to have to work harder is it Leslie, the
Who knows
first
what
elder woman? And I don't know. For those sort of characters, I think they're going to have to really work hard because I think they're going to fall by the wayside.
All right, OK. Well, thank you very much. Gareth Gates and Colleen Nolan. What a coup for the first show.
What a coup.
I tell you, what a coup. We've got somebody on the phone. Obviously, you know that I work on Radio 1 and I know a lot of celebrities. You know I'm friends with Vernon Kay. Guess who's on the phone right now? Vernon Kay's dad, Norman. Hello, Norman.
Hello, big fella.
Are you all right, fella?
Yep.
OK, did you watch the show?
I certainly did.
OK, you said as though you thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, we look at these people and you can see what makes you proud to be British.
I kind of get the feeling that you're not massively impressed with the housemates.
Well, there's one... I mean, it's a good mix, isn't it? There's one or two look like they're sensible and one or two looks like they're really loonies.
Right, yeah.
And,
do you, Norman...
You know, I think they had it weighed up when they said it's going to... they could end up be battling.
Yeah. Would you fancy... going in there and having a bit of fun with the ladies?
Oh, I couldn't wait. Not really, no.
Norman, you're a star. Vernon Kay's dad. Norman Kay. So the housemates have only been there for about an hour or so, but so far they seem to have settled in already. Here's an exclusive from earlier this evening. I can tell you things are already hotting up in the sauna. I've got to be honest, that's got to be every heterosexual man's worst nightmare. A bunch of women let loose in a posh bathroom with the 2 trampoline girls bouncing up and down. Oh, man. So, you're watching the show. Have you ever wondered what the Big Brother house itself makes of the housemates? No, neither have I. However, we're going to find out anyway. Right.
What am I doing?
Yeah. We can go live to the actual staircase. Hello, staircase, can you hear me?
Hello there, Chris. You all right, mate?
There you are. Yeah. All right, so, very quickly, how did you find your first day in the house?
Oh, mate, it was lovely, I tell you. I had all those lovely women walking all over my face. Oh, lovely. You know what I'm talking about, Chris. I didn't have to pay for it either, mate, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anybody in particular stand out?
That push one's all right, although I tell you what, Chris, mate, she ain't push. I had a little whiff of her ankles. They smelt like chips, mate. They stank of chips.
Yeah, all right. Is there anything you can actually tell us which isn't filthy?
Oh, I get ya. Well, you know those twins?
Yeah.
They weren't wearing any knickers, mate.
Yeah.
I can see right up
OK.
there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the staircase is the real staircase. All right, it's time for a break. We'll see you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Yes, welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with us, we have Khalid Nolan, ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Gareth Gates. Gareth Gates. OK, so I think it's time. Do you want to check in and see what the housemates are doing right now? Yeah. This might not be the most interesting thing in the world, but let's have a little look.
Have you got kids? Yes.
How many have you got?
No, you're still not going to break. It's proper good. Big, very big.
Yeah.
It's like plastic stuff.
I think mine are older than that.
I think I'm a lot older than you.
Well, you're not very good.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. You're a sweetheart.
Well, I would have said you were about 54.
Are you sketching? Oh, you're lovely. Oh, you are.
I do.
You can cook, make tea, and give compliments. That is the perfect package in a woman, isn't it? And you care for
We've
your
got a
bone.
cleaner.
Wow, it really is a fascinating house in there. I don't know if you got that, but they were basically discussing which one was the oldest. And I'm going to put my money on those two. So, we've seen them all go in. Let's remind ourselves who our new best friends actually are.
Hey, ladies! Funky. I'm Tracy, Triffy Tracy, or Rover, Cheesy fucking Quaver.
People think I'm a lunatic, they think I'm a mad nutcase, which I am, but I'd like to consider myself to be a vivacious nutter.
I like to think that I am intelligent, eccentric, perhaps a little unpredictable, and I would like to think that I am interesting.
I'm trendy, I'm wild. Anytime I go clubbing it, I set a trend. Not even so much about, like, the other day I wore a white shirt dress. Everyone, I couldn't believe in my life, everyone had the shirt dress on.
I would either like to be famous and rich or a speech therapist in Spain. I really love cigarettes and electro music. Men, gross. Do I look really miserable?
I think that'd be really interesting rather than sitting on a settee or going to bed. I do like sleeping, but I think I'd be the first one up and I'd be the last one to go to bed.
My parents have always made me understand the value of money, but I'm not a rich bitch.
I do loads of campaigning. I won't back away from things. So if people want an argument, here's the fucking argument.
Hey, ladies!
Can I just hear that reaction again for the two twins? Well, for the two twins, for the twins. All right, shut up. I went dead northern there, didn't I, Gareth?
You did.
I've been back
Go
home.
on,
Colleen,
Yes.
you've seen the house?
Yes.
What do you think of the chair?
The chair in the diary room. Oh
chair.
my God, it's fantastic.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the film. Is it Tron? That film Tron. It reminds me.
It is like the film. I don't remember the film Tron. I'm too young, love.
Yeah.
Me and Gareth are the same age. But do you,
Oh, God.
what do you fancy? Genuinely, would you go in the house?
I admire anybody who ever goes into the house. It's really not for me, I don't think.
It's a showbiz no. It's a showbiz no.
Oh, sugar!
I tell you what, who might go in the house from... Oh, sorry, that's none of you. I'm about 18 stone, I'll kill you. From my show, it's the real BB Allard. Look!
I'd go in the house.
Huh?
I'd go in the house.
Would you go in with him?
Not for 13 weeks and not with all girls.
OK.
But yes.
You're a professional Big Brother fan. What do you want to see? As a, you know, you deserve to be a fan. You deserve to demand what you want. What do you want to see?
More men in the house, for starts. Because that's when you're going to get the romance happening and the sexual tension. Yeah. All that's the kind of stuff we like to see in the house.
Who doesn't want to see more men? I know I do.
Well, at the moment...
Love the men.
You're just going to get the bitching and the arguing, and that's nice, but you want to have the other side as well, so we need more mix in the house.
Davina did imply... Thank you, Alex. See you in the morning. Davina did imply that a man is going in on Friday. Do we have any predictions of whether... Oh, hang on. Let me lean over Brad's shoulder.
They need one sexy man so they can all fight over him.
I reckon they should put a really sexy gay guy in. Just to really stir him up.
Like
then they'll all fancy him.
Hang on a second. Hang on. You might got something here. Allard?
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, very good idea.
Do you fancy it?
Not for 13 weeks.
Hang on. Here's
They
Abby
should...
Titmus.
Oh, I love that. I think they should do a Joe Millionaire kind of thing. You know, where they pretend someone's really rich and watch them sort of all fight over
I think
him.
that was, to be fair, I think that was kind of done before in Joe Millionaire. Hang on, the ginger's speaking. Sorry, I'm kind of whacking you in the face with it.
Thanks, Tracy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Tracy could surprise us. She could be a man.
No! Just, hang on. I was going to say, for legal reasons, she isn't. She's all woman, like Lisa Stansfield was in the early 90s. Yes?
But Carol has got a beard, so...
Well, I don't know if she has a beard. I think it's probably just bad lighting, once again, for legal reasons. Please, it's the first show. I want to try and make it to tomorrow, if that's all right. OK, so, let me speak to you there, George Clooney.
Thank you very much.
So you don't like the twins?
No, I don't like the twins.
OK, who do you like?
I like Leslie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think she's cool. Okay. She looks like she's normal. That's good.
Is it?
It's a good thing, being normal. Not happy, that's not a good look, no, it's not a good look.
She'll lay down the law.
She's what?
She looks like she'll lay down the law. Then.
I think she's acting. I'm not sure about her.
No, I think
she's
she's
acting.
She might have a hidden streak.
Has anybody got any views about the Victoria Beckham lookalike? Because, hang on. I'll tell you why I say it. Because I think, all right, and this is genuine, I think she's having us all on. I don't think she really is. Hang on there, Mr. Fashion.
She's not genuine at all. No way.
Just the way she walks out. We want to see the real person. She's gone out to try and be somebody else. And she seems like a nice person. We want to see the genuine her.
All right, hang on, Khalid, what do you reckon? What do you say to that?
Well, in her VT, I thought I really wasn't going to like her, but actually, since she...
Hang on, I'm falling over the place here.
Falling for me again.
No, it's a step, love.
No, I think since she's gone in, I think she's come across all right so far.
Yeah?
But it's difficult on the first one, because a week down the line, I might really just nearly swore, hate her.
Yeah. What swear word would you have said?
Fucking hate
her. Gareth, have you ever heard such terrible language?
My ears. What's happening?
He's a good wholesome boy since the incident with that Jordan woman, but he's a good boy these days.
No, I apologise for that.
Going on up to this bit. All right, nice. Now, when Channel 4 heard that I was going to be hosting Big Brother's Big Mouth, they decided to give us a gob of money, but obviously I spent most of it on my fee. However, we've used a little bit of it to update the show, and I can think of no better way. I'm so out of breath from doing those stairs. Right, something to do with bringing the mouthpiece into the 21st century, blah, 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 blah. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the eyepiece.
Hi, Big Mouth. Twins, you're fucking kidding me. I love this show.
Hello, Big Mouth. I'm very excited about the show this year. Hopefully there'll be lots more crazies for us to feast on. Love, bye.
Just wanted to say, really excited about the new show, currently watching the live launch, but where are all the guys?
The house is amazing, and you... Yeah. Bye for Joanne.
8 million viewers, you're having a laugh, aren't you?
It's kind of like real-life creature comforts, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We have an extra special eyepiece that genuinely has surprised all of us. Look at this.
This is a message to the infidel program, Big Brothers, Big Mouth. I call upon all viewers to rise up, unite, and get those blonde twins out of the house and over here to me, man, because they're the bomb. I can say that, right? Hey, Chris Moores, love the show, man. You rock. Gareth Gates, good to see you back on the television too, man. Woo!
Thank you, Salma. If you'd like to get a chance to be on the TV, please send us your views about Big Brother. Send them to the eyepiece via our website. That is it for tonight. A big thank you to Colleen Nolan from Loose Women and Mr. Gareth Gates. And I think it's fair to thank all of you. Thank you very much for being on their part of the show. To be honest, I'm quite shocked that we got through most of that with some of these people. I've been Chris Moyles. This has been Big Brother's Big Mouth. Join me tomorrow night, 11 p.m, E4, for more of the same. Will you be watching? Yeah! Please do. Have a good night. Harry Ramsden.
We are Big Brother's Big Mouth!
Brother Society. Hey, all you BB fans, let me hear you clap your hands. Chris Moyles! Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Chris. I'm the mate. We love Chris Moyles! Yeah, yeah!
I can't believe Chris Moyles is hosting this show this evening. The big motherfucker.